what you all been waiting for.
You're tapped in to Way Up with Angela Yee.
Tapped in. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. B-Dot is back again. B-Dot, you're the most prolific.
Good job, B-Dot.
Yeah, man. I've been here for a couple weeks and you just forget me on my drop? It's all good.
It's
Hi,
Friday.
Angela.
Well, hello, B-Dot.
What's going on?
So I know
Good job, B-Dot.
There you go.
Are you tired from staying up watching Versus?
Never tired, Angela. Never tired.
Mm-hmm.
It was a hell of a night.
Who won?
Drake.
I knew you were going to say
Drake
that.
won.
Drake won last night.
Yes.
But, again, the power of Drake.
Yeah, man. The guy is one of the best, or you could say most prolific artists.
Most prolific. You got to stop calling everybody the most prolific.
A lot of people put out a lot of work, man.
I think you gotta say most hardworking, most prolific, most
Yeah.
But speaking of prolific, Jay Pharoah is going to be joining us today.
Okay.
He actually has an album on the way,
No
The
way.
Odyssey, and he's got a single out. It's
What?
called "You Got Me."
Okay.
Yeah. So, have you heard any of his
Nah,
music?
I haven't. I just
And
thought
this is not his first album. I want to point that out also.
Okay. I'm getting hip to it. I just thought he did jokes and impersonations.
He does do that too.
Okay.
He's a comedian. He does have stand-up specials. You know him from SNL as well.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, let's get the show started with love and positivity. Let's shine a light. 800-292-5150 is the number. Call us up. Let us know who you want to shine a light on. It's amazing. Black women are still having their first moments in many categories, and we'll tell you somebody who could be the first black woman when it comes to Major League Baseball ownership. It's
All
way
right.
up.
I'ma shine. Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. It's me and B-Dot.
Good job, B-Dot.
Good job, B-Dot. And today I want to shine a light on Kwanzaa Jones. Do you know who Kwanzaa Jones is?
I do not. It's a great holiday, though.
Well, last week the San Diego Padres reached an agreement to sell control of their team to an investor group that is led by Kwanzaa Jones. She's an artist, entrepreneur, and philanthropist, and her husband, Jose E. Feliciano. It's a $3.9 billion deal.
Wow.
Now, the MLB still has to approve it, but it would be the first time a black woman has ever held a majority ownership stake in an MLB franchise since it was founded in 1903.
That's what's up, man.
Yes. So they said in a joint statement, "We have worked hard for everything we have achieved and we have built it together. We see that same spirit in this team and its fans, and we know what it takes to win."
Wow. More barriers being broken.
And just as a flashback, Kwanzaa Jones won amateur night at the Apollo as an undergrad at Princeton.
Oh.
Got her law degree and a master's degree in dispute resolution, and then released music on her own label. And they've donated more than $200 million to education and equity. So
She does it all.
yes. So shout out to you, Kwanzaa Jones. All right, now, Mello, what's good?
BZG coming through in the Maserati. What's the word? Long time no speak.
I know. You just forgot about me.
Imagine I could never forget about you.
Well,
man.
make sure you greet
are
B-Dot.
always-
Make sure you greet B-Dot as well.
Yo.
What's the word, B-Dot? How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Living the dream.
Right? Life is amazing. It is what it should be.
Word.
And I want to shine a light on all the beautiful women out there who are fortunate enough to call themselves mothers. Happy Mother's Day on this Mother's Day weekend coming up. Want to shine a light on all the older siblings, who got to be parents when the parents ain't there. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. And of course, we always going to shine a light on Angela Yee because, you are the definition of greatness personified. We not going you know what I mean? You know how that
Okay.
goes.
All right.
Angela birthed a lot of people.
I'm
got a
about
lot
to
of
go to uplift people later on today, actually.
Well, thank you. That's so sweet, Mello. And I also want to acknowledge people who may have lost their moms, too, because I know that's not an easy time for people.
Absolutely.
But let's always show love to our moms. But thank you
Well,
so much
thanks.
for calling, Mello.
Anytime, easy.
That was Shine a Light, 800-292-5150. Always call us up, leave a message, let us know who you want to shine a light on. And when we come back, it was a battle of the prolifics last night. It's versus Rick Ross versus French Montana. Now, B-Dot, you have some exclusive footage
Yes.
of Rick Ross. But we're going to talk about who won that battle and what went down. Iconic moments. It's way up.
Say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip, Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
Woo, it's way up with Angela Yee. I know that's right. B-Dot's here.
Good job, B-Dot.
Happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday. And yesterday was versus French Montana
Yep.
versus Rick Ross. And a lot of people were weighing in advance on who they thought would win.
Yeah.
It's tough because if Drake would have popped out, but we know that wasn't going to happen. But anyway, that would have been amazing. But of course, special guest We talked to French. You had French calling
Yes,
yesterday.
I did.
And I knew Max B was going to be there.
Of course.
Why wouldn't he?
Right.
Right. So that was the surprise. Were there any other guests? Did I miss anything?
No, I think that was it.
Because I was working last night, so I had a chance to see bits and pieces of it. So who do you think won?
I think the crowd won. I mean, French's set was tighter than Ross's, but Ross also had the songs like Tears of Joy that he performed, like some album cuts. But I think French had the edge.
Really?
Yeah.
Because yesterday you thought Ross was going to win.
Yeah, I thought Ross was going to win, but I think, like you said, it also comes down to who has the better set. So
yeah, I really feel like that wins versus like what goes against what. Because there's certain songs, it's like having that when you're playing spades.
Yeah.
There's certain like you have the big joker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, here is what happened when Rick Ross was not trying to let you know Drake was not going to be there and no Drake vocals. Here it is.
Master Mark music minus Drake vocals.
I hate that, man. I really
He
wish.
shouldn't even have said that.
Yeah.
Just let the people sing. You didn't have to say minus Drake vocals. Just go.
I wish they reconciled because they make really great music together.
I think Drake is stubborn too, though, so I can't see him even being. Because I feel like at a time when Drake probably felt like everybody was against him.
Yeah.
That's not the time that people you worked with so much should
Yeah, go the other way.
go the other way. Yeah.
Right.
All right. Now, you also spoke to Ross.
Yes, a couple weeks ago when I was in LA, Spotify had me moderate his Q&A for his new book, and I asked him if he had a song attached to this new book, Renaissance of a Boss, and this is what he had to say.
I actually have a record on my new album, Set in Stone, and the name of the record is called Camel Meat.
What inspired that?
It's something that you got to hear. I'm gonna leave it there, but it's most definitely when you read the book, you most definitely gonna understand the connection.
Gotcha.
I don't know if Camel Meat is non-cypher or not, but
What is that? It better not be sold at Wingstop.
hopefully.
What's camel meat?
I don't know. We're going to have to find out when we hear the album, which is coming out June 12th. We just announced it.
To me, it feels like the male version of camel toe.
Oh, man.
No?
I hope not.
Okay. For sure. All right. Well, anyway, what else happened at Versus? Because I know you were tuned in.
Not much.
A new song.
A new song also premiered. Yes.
Which they said they were going to also be premiering new songs. So the new song is?
It's called
Smoking Part
2.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a Tupac fan, you know that record. That's You Can't See Me Off All Eyes on Me. So,
well, that is French, Rick Ross, and Max B.
Yep.
All on that record together. Smoking Part 2. Feels like a club anthem.
yeah.
All right. Well, that was Versus last night. When we come back, it's also a New Music Friday. There's so much
There was a lot.
to get through. And we're going to get started. We're going to try to get through as much as we can, but I don't know if we have time. But in the meantime, here's some Mariah the Scientist with Burning Blue.
This is a judgment-free zone. Tell us a secret.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. It's me and my guy, Brian
Good job,
Millar,
B-Dot.
a.k.a. B-Dot.
Yo.
And it's time for Tell Us a Secret. Remember, you are anonymous, and it's a no judgment zone. What's up, anonymous caller? What's your secret?
So basically, I have two wives. One's in Florida, the other one's in Georgia. And I both got families. One's got 4 kids, the other one's got 2.
Wow.
And they're all mine.
And so they don't know about
Yeah,
each. They don't know about each
No,
other.
they don't know anything.
How did you
And
get
it's
away
been going
with that?
on
That's
3
some old
years.
school stuff, Angela.
It's before Facebook, and this was pre MySpace.
Back in the day, people had multiple families.
What's the plan?
Honestly, I don't even know at this point. I just been going to work in Georgia and then coming back to work in Florida. So
Are you stressed out?
no, I'm pretty relaxed. Everything, there's no drama, there's nothing. It's honestly a pretty low lifestyle.
Are you rich?
I would say so.
Because it sounds like
Because legally you can't be married to 2 people here in the U.S.
But technically, I called the other one my wife because we've been together for 3 years. We got the kids. She thinks we're going to get married. This is the one in Georgia. And I basically just called her the wife. She's got a ring and everything, but
Okay.
I got to make a decision here soon or she's going to catch on.
What would your decision be?
Honestly, I think it'll be the one in Georgia.
Okay. Why is that?
Peaceful over there. And she don't ask for a lot.
So she's peaceful for you. She brings you peace.
Yeah.
Are you going to want your kids to meet each other?
Probably when they're like over 18.
wow.
That's interesting. All right. Well, that is quite a
Yeah.
secret, sir. Let us know how this all plays out. I would love to hear later on when you end up making your decision and the truth comes out.
I got y'all.
All right, check back in. Thank you for
Please.
calling.
It's an expensive relationship.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's expensive. All right, well, that was Tell Us a Secret, 800-292-5150, just in case you couldn't get through. And when we come back, we have your Yeetie. Drewski does it again. You know how people say that black British actors are getting all the jobs?
You never say, bruv.
Yeah. I mean, Idris Elba, Damson Idris, Danielle Kaluuya, John Boyega, all the complaints. Well, Drewski did a sketch that mocks that thought process. It's way up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way up.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. Why do I sound like that? Is it just my headphones? Okay.
Cigarettes.
Me and B-Dot are here.
Good job, B-Dot.
That's why.
And let's get into this Yeetie. So Drewski has done yet another sketch that everybody's talking about.
Oh.
And he is making fun of the dialogue that people have about being mad that all the black British actors are getting all the American acting jobs.
They're taking our jobs.
Drewski is Samson Dubois in here, a British actor. And in here, he's playing an enslaved black man in a film called Release the Shackles. Here is a clip from this.
Rudy, stop talking like that. Stop. Hey, what are you doing over there? You gotta get out of here.
And cut! Fantastic. I need more American slave. Okay?
I struggle.
Yes.
See, this role was sort of a bit cheeky. I got a little bit out of my comfort zone, you know. During the filming of this role and this character, I felt oppressed.
I'm just arriving. We have Samson Dubois at the American Guild Awards.
You bloody wanka. That's a good Cockney accent, though, man.
Yeah, listen, I want to say, and the post that he put up to let you know there was a new skit is him and Damson Idris, holding their hands together. It was hilarious,
It was
though.
funny.
I remember when Idris Elba started on The Wire, and people didn't know.
Yeah. When you watch it, you can hear it come out sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, so.
All right. Now, in addition to that, Victoria Monet sat down with Angie Martinez for IRL in real life. And she talked about a lot of different things. We know that she has dated both men and women. And here's what she had to say about her preference.
The girls do me dirty.
I would have always imagined that girls would be easier to marry.
Worse.
Maybe just bad picking.
Maybe. Girls, they don't really approach me seriously. They approach me like sensually. And I'm like, well, I would want it to be something more serious. They're just like, oh, she's beautiful, she's attractive, or like talking about my body and stuff.
She should do audiobooks. That voice is so...
Her voice is very like
It's soothing.
and calm.
I love is a battlefield, Victoria.
Do you think that's true about dating? Well,
What you asking me for?
Sorry.
Only
now she did say she also wants to go back to dating men now.
Hit it.
But when I think of my next relationship, because I'm feeling so feminine, like I want the opposite energy, and I'm feeling like a masculine, or maybe it's a masculine woman. I'm not sure. I've never really tried that. The women that I've dated are more femme, but I also think about children and just like be thrown against the wall. So I'm so weak, I'm feminine, and like just this masculine figure. So in my head, I think it might be a guy.
I'm turned on.
Listen, so were the guys over here. All I heard was hit it.
Bloody hell.
Her voice just had everybody in a tizzy up here. All right, and Kodak Black bonded out. You know, he got arrested. He was booked on Wednesday.
The Free Kodak campaign.
Yes, it's a really interesting situation, but this is all for something that happened back in November. And Orlando police were called to a location after reports of gunfire. They found a BMW, a Lamborghini parked outside. They searched the vehicles. And so he posted $75,000 bond, and because they uncovered drugs inside of the vehicle.
We need to start putting like Kodak on these betting websites, man. Like, how long is Kodak going to stay out of jail or in trouble? He probably makes a lot of money, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I don't know if it's wrong place, wrong time, or what's happening with him. But that is your Yeetie. When we come back, under the radar, we have Senator London Lamar from Tennessee calling in. Now, there's a lot of things that are happening on the ground when it comes to redistricting and voting and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. And she's going to break it all down, because if you're confused when you see people are protesting and you're not understanding what's going on with this redistricting and how it affects your vote and what you can do about it, then listen up next. It's Way Up.
News. This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
What's up is Way Up with Angela Yee. It's me and B-Dot here for Under the Radar.
Yep.
And we have Senator London Lamar from Tennessee on the line. I just wanted to check in with you because I've been following you on social media. I've been reposting you, following what's happening in Tennessee and in Memphis. And I want you to break down for people who don't understand this congressional districting and what's going down. Break it down for us.
Absolutely. So first and foremost, thank you for allowing me to come on the show and talk about such a crucial issue and one of the most consequential votes of our lifetime that we will see. After the Supreme Court decision, the Calais versus Louisiana decision, that decision stripped the Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act, which basically said states are now able to draw congressional lines based on partisanship, meaning that they can draw their lines to favor one particular party or the other. Mm-hmm. Now, many black communities will be split up because in recent history, black communities tend to vote Democrat.
Right.
So what that means for Tennessee, they are deliberately cutting the black congressional district in Memphis into three parts to align with rural Tennessee and middle Tennessee to dilute our vote and to increase white votes for their own political partisan gain. This is unconstitutional because any deliberate action to dilute or disenfranchise black people's vote is a violation of the 14th and 15th Amendment.
Right.
That is our argument, even though the Supreme Court case just legalized partisan gerrymandering.
So their argument is this is partisan, even though that's what they're saying, that it has nothing to do with race.
Right, but they know that Memphis is the only black congressional district in Tennessee, and they lied on the record, which is on my Instagram page, that they didn't know Memphis was black, even though the bill's sponsor lived in Memphis for 3 years.
Well, then they shouldn't be in the positions they're in if they have no idea that Memphis is 2/3 black.
Exactly.
It's wild that gerrymandering is still happening in 2026 like this.
The part that our community has to realize is our vote is powerful.
Yeah.
I think that Donald Trump is now
nervous,
directing people to do this because he knows he will lose the election.
Yeah, he's
nervous. They're going to cheat. They're going to rig until they win.
Now, I want to ask you this. This is extremely important because this is also happening in other places, right? And you have been very vocal about this happening in Memphis, but we see this happening in Louisiana. We see this happening in South Carolina. This is going to continue to spread. And so it's important that people understand what's going on, but also to know that you can challenge this, correct?
Absolutely. The NAACP, our current congressional congressmen, have already filed lawsuits to stop this. We should hear a decision pretty soon on whether this will move forward or not. But I call them blue states like California, Colorado, Illinois, Maryland, and other states who are predominantly Democrat. Let's get busy with the Republicans. Redraw your congressional lines to make this wrong right.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Senator London Lamar. I know you're super busy right now, but I always want to make sure that we are getting the information directly from the sources who are there on the ground.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Well, again, that was Senator London Lamar, and we appreciate that call in from the ground. And when we come back, we got your Way Up mix at the top of the hour. Plus, Jay Pharoah is going to be joining us. You know him as a comedian, but did you know he also does music? And he's not new to it either. We'll talk about his new single, You Got Me. Plus, he's got a new project on the way. It's called The Odyssey.
Oh, she came with receipts. It's time to spill that Yee tea.
Yo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, B-Dot.
Good job, B-Dot.
Yo.
And let's get into this Yee tea. We've been listening to music all day.
Yeah, man.
And I'm excited about this one, but Tiny Desk. Mm-hmm. This episode came out just a couple of hours ago, and I remember when they announced that Kes the Band was doing Tiny Desk on May 8th.
Okay.
And I was like, I got to set my reminder, set my alarm. Now, as far as Kes, the band, they said this is one of their longtime dreams to actually grace the desk, and they feel like they just won $1 million. But here is a snippet of Kes the Band on NPR's Tiny Desk.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. The thing I love, how she from I don't know. Rock she waist and go low. She pick up the place like a dojo.
Hey, go be
what you say? You think that way with my way?
I suddenly want a Guinness Stout.
A Guinness Stout is crazy. But yeah, shout out to Kes the Band. Shout out to Tiny Desk. Those have been some of my favorite ones. Masha, when he did it.
Masha
and now
Matana.
seeing Kes the Band. So this is great.
Yeah, man.
Now, Keith Sweat was on We Playing Spades with Nick Cannon, and he had some things to say about not eating beef or pork in over 20 years.
Was
And
he-
I want to say that I too have not eaten beef or pork in over 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And pork really for longer than that. I haven't had pork since I was like a little kid. But anyway, here's what he said.
I don't eat no beef or pork.
How long you been living that lifestyle?
Over 20 years. Back in the day when I was living in Harlem, the Muslims used to say, the pig was a rat, cat, and a dog. So
you left it alone
So I
after
left
that.
it
You don't
alone.
have to tell you one time. And no swine.
The pig got the tails of a rat, ears of a cat, and the body of a dog. And I just let that go.
I eat anything with a mama. I had a bacon, egg, and cheese this morning.
What about plants? Then you don't eat.
I eat plants.
They don't have a mama.
I eat smoothie too.
Well, he also said that he feels like his dietary choices are what keeps him healthy. And also touring and recording are long hours, so those dietary restrictions can be really beneficial. I agree.
I disagree.
You know what's crazy? I don't want to jinx myself, but I've never had to like spend the night in the hospital. I haven't had a lot of issues, and I do feel like a lot of that does have to do with
Because your
the
diet?
fact that I don't eat red meat, I don't eat pork, I don't eat seafood.
You're no fun.
Now let's talk about music history. Eminem. We'll talk about some of these records that have sold. The highest public sale for vinyl.
Okay.
You want to break it down for us? Because I know.
Yeah, so Eminem's debut, his official debut before it was Slim Shady LP. The Infinite album, it sold for $104,920. Yes, that's his highest of
It's
all
a
time.
sealed vinyl too.
Sealed.
Right. I don't think if you had this at home.
No, you remember a couple years ago, you actually gifted me the Marshall Mathers LP, and I got it signed by Eminem too. I have it in a case.
Oh, that's worth a lot.
Yeah, but it's
I
not
might have
sealed.
to break in and get it. Get it
thief.
back. The Notorious B.I.G. Ready to Die, that CD.
Yes.
Sealed, sold for $27,313. Damn. Is that crazy?
Isn't it? Like, where's anyone got a time machine?
And the all-time highest public sale for any Eminem CD was the Slim Shady LP sealed. $19,993.
That's crazy. Who would have had the hindsight to not open the album back in those days, you know? It'd been worth something.
Well, that is your Yeetie. When we come back, it's a New Music Friday. We're going to tell you what albums are out today. Oh, but let's get into one of my favorite songs. This was my favorite song when it came out. SZA,
Hey.
I Hate You.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
So you should know.
This is Ask Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with B-Dot.
Yes, you
Good
are.
job,
And it's time
B-Dot.
for Ask Yee. I know parents normally like you, do they?
Oh, they love me.
Right now we have T on the line, and unfortunately for her, her husband's family does not like her at all.
Uh-oh.
My husband and I, we've been married 11 years, okay? And our biggest obstacle is his family. He knows they're toxic and stuff, but when I try to ignore them, even when I try to just stay away, there always seems to be a problem. And then when he gets into it with his family, they like to say, keep your wife and your kids away from us and tell her to stop inviting us to stuff. So I just don't know how to operate around them.
What is he doing about this?
He never grew up with them, and so, like, he really met them when he was an adult. And I think that he's, like, trying to hold on to, like, they're still my family, and, like, you know, and so it just causes, like, fights between us and stuff. My kids are getting older, and they're, like, noticing, oh, how come Uncle doesn't come around, and how come we don't get to see Auntie so-and-so? I just want to know how to work around them, because, you know, my kids.
Can they be around the kids without you there, like, and he brings them?
Yeah.
Because that might be the solution. I don't think you should subject yourself to that. Have you ever been able to have, like, individual conversations with any of his family members?
I have, but they just lack accountability, and it's like, what are you talking about? I like to talk things out and, like, hey, have I ever wronged you? I've done that many times with each of them, and they'll say, no, never. Oh my God, we would love to be around you. But it's like, that's really not the case, you know?
Well, if their words don't match their actions, there's nothing you can do about it because you're trying to keep the peace, and it seems, to me, it seems as if they don't want it.
It takes two people to make an effort. It can't be just you.
Absolutely.
And you need to talk to your man. He needs to have your back. And you guys together have to come up with a plan on how you can feel respected and what he can say to them and what he can do, because this is really his family, right?
Right.
So he really needs to be the person that is going to be the glue. And if he can't do that, then you can't be around them.
Okay, so I should just let the kids do their own solo thing with them and just stay away?
You should try to get your man to be the bridge to work things out. I would try, though, in the meantime, to be around as little as possible. The kids should definitely have their relationship. If they're good to your kids and you're fine and you can trust that, then that's fine. But, you know, they don't get the privilege of being around you if they don't respect you.
Do you really think that somebody can respect your kids if they don't respect the mother, though?
Yeah. People co-parent all the time and don't get along with each other. And if your kids are old enough to let you know what's going on, you know. But I just think that he has to be the one to really step it up, and you have to let him know and tell him what you want him to do and be specific with your ask.
Okay.
All right, T. Well, good luck.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. I love your show.
I appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Well, that was Ask Yee, 800-292-5150 in case you couldn't get through. And when we come back, Jay Pharoah is here with us, and he is talking about his new music. He has a single out called You Got Me, and he's got an album on the way, The Odyssey. He's also in the middle of doing his stand-up tour, and we're going to talk about it all. You know him from Saturday Night Live as well. It's Way Up.
This is Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and it's been a minute, but Jay Pharoah is here.
We here, baby. What's happening?
What voice is that?
Nah,
I'm just kidding.
I'm about to say it's just
everybody just expects all the time that you're
all the time, man.
Listen, I saw you talking about the time you accidentally took Molly.
Oh man,
what was that like? Was that something you felt like I would revisit this by accident, or?
Well, I'm surprised I'm still alive. Would I do it again? No, I was just trying to hit.
Make it through. Okay,
yeah, that's all we're trying to do. And then, you know, it was counterproductive because I couldn't do anything.
Really? I thought it was supposed to have the opposite effect.
Yeah, not when you have 6 doses.
Okay.
You know, you dead down there. you get the tombstone right on top of your boxes. There's nothing happening. But the young lady that I was with, she didn't leave. And she's a cool girl. She had nice legs. That's why I like legs. I'm a leg man. So, you know, she was a rockette. And
she was a rockette for real?
Yeah. As you see me thinking about it as okay, let's talk about this even further. I was her first black man.
Oh,
and
okay.
that wasn't good either, because, you know, you hurt people's feelings. And she was talking to a friend saying, I get it now. Like she said that. But I just wasn't the best person at the time to be in a relationship, because I had been in a 4-year and I'm in New York and I'm on television, so
you were wilding out.
I was wilding out, man. I was having fun. I was showing my royal oats.
Right now I'm talking to comedian, actor, and artist Jay Pharoah is here. He's got a new single out right now called You Got Me. Now, whatever happened between you and her?
It's no beef. Like, it wasn't a bad
Is that
situation.
normal for you? Like, when you break up, there's no problems and beef? You know how some guys after a breakup, like, I hate him, I'll never talk to him again, but you're like the guy that can still
I'm chill,
not
like,
get blocked.
Yeah, I've been blocked by a few girls, but that was just because, you know, like I said, at the time things were happening. Angela, if we really talk about it, man, god damn.
I'm so curious. Like, what were you?
And this is not because, like I said,
This is in the past.
This is
You're
not
a family guy now.
I'm a family guy.
Oriented.
Sexy parties. A family man now. Just trying to navigate life. But yo, I remember it was All Star, right? This girl, she was so sweet. And there was another one. She was bad too. The messed up part was I was at the game, and I'm not thinking that they gonna do this. They put me courtside. Now, they put me courtside. And I'm with the other one, and she's affectionate, touching on. I'm trying to I'm like, yo, the camera.
We just here.
I'm trying to take a hand and like move it. I'm on the front row, and the camera is on me. So I get a text message. I can't believe this. I said, oh, I'm like, what you talking about? Because I can't say anything. But at that point, I said, man, this is I said, I need to stop. I need to stop doing this. And she blocked me. And the girl who I was talking, we cool.
Okay,
you know
because she was the one at the game.
Yeah,
she got courtside.
She was courtside.
Yeah, of course she didn't block you. You were courtside.
I've been to so many games,
right? And they never did that.
I wasn't courtside.
Well, that day God said,
God exposed it. He said, "And the light shall set you free." She blocked me, man, and she was so sweet.
You might need to. Okay, well, you're black, so you can't.
Nah,
yeah,
that's just. I mean, that's just.
Do you want me to look at her from my page?
No, I mean, we good now. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That'd be petty. But I do have the answer if you want to go now.
Jay Pharoah is here. You know him from SNL, and you know him as an artist, and you know him as an actor. It's Way Up.
What's happening? You want to know my name? Way Up with Angela Yee. Turn me on.
What's up is Way Up with Angela Yee, and Jay Pharoah is here with us today. Oddly enough, we're not just talking about comedy and acting, we're also talking about his music career. He's got a single out right now called You Got Me, and you did an EP prior to the album that you have coming out. The EP was called Spitting Image, and I feel like you didn't go that hard on kind of promoting it, because it was a little different for you.
Yeah, I just wanted to show people, not only is it I can do the impressions, but I got bars as well. I thought that maybe it could go viral, and it didn't.
Things that go viral, sometimes it's some work that goes behind it going viral. We think it organically went viral, but not necessarily.
I think the problem was I didn't, like you're saying, I didn't promote it. I didn't do this.
I feel like some of the comedians, like I remember it took Jamie Foxx a while for him to cross over into the music, because we knew him so much as being a comedian. And sometimes that's a gift and a curse, right?
Absolutely.
I remember Eddie Murphy
Party all the time,
but it looked funny, but it was serious.
Yeah, it's definitely a bit hard. Even when you're talking about Jamie Foxx, I remember when he came out with Peep This. That dropped before
Unpredictable. Yeah.
When that dropped, he was out of here.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the same thing with mine. I dropped that EP. Nobody really took it serious. Maybe this is the one that would transition and actually touch the people like it's supposed to. I love Anderson. I love soul rappers. Have you heard any of the music?
Yeah, I heard You Got Me. That was the first single.
It's Outkast.
But it's not Outkast, but it's vibe, like that.
Right.
Family.
It's vibey. It ain't Will Smith. This is like Jay-Z if he was left in an Outkast camp.
Right now I'm talking to comedian, actor, and artist. Jay Pharoah is here. He's got a new single out right now called You Got Me. I'm just curious, is this something now that we can see you like actually performing and on tour?
Absolutely. But I have a feeling, I think the man is going to really catch on, because it is like the response to the Hot Girl Summer.
The Man is the next single.
The Man is the next single coming out, baby. That's right. May 15th, it is dropping. And yes, it like Hot Girl. Yeah, I'm popping out the.
So this is your Hot Guy Summer
This
song?
This is Hot Guy. It's not even a Hot Guy Summer. It's like I'm the man. I'm like, we are reclaiming what society has blurred.
What have they blurred?
Just a traditional man out here taking care of things. There's a lot of people who, you should do this for me, girl. What? Going half on the bills. That's crazy to me.
Okay, so, we like that.
This is
you hear that, sis?
That's right. I'm taking control. I'm taking leadership back. This is leadership. I think leadership has been tainted now, because, a lot of ladies, and some of them have to do it because they don't have a choice, but that's not supposed to be your role. You're not supposed to have to do that. You should chill out. If you want to work, fine, but you ain't supposed to have to work. Okay. And I think that's blurred now. And it's in the traditional relationships aren't what they used to be.
I can't wait to see who you end up with, boy. I cannot wait to see that.
You can't wait?
I can't wait.
All right.
I'm going to be watching.
All right, watch.
I'm loving this for you.
Absolutely.
But congratulations on everything. Honestly, it feels like you have a lot of great positive things going on right now, all at the same time, too.
Absolutely, and the most important thing out of every accomplishment I've had in this industry, my connection to Christ is the most important. So that's what I want, because I can't take none of this stuff with me, and neither can anybody else when you leave this world. But you will have your soul. So start focusing on that, because that's the most important thing.
Thank you so much to Jay Pharoah for coming through. Make sure you check out that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee. And when we come back, this is your show, so you have the last word.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard. What the word is. Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. It's me and B-Don.
Good job, B-Don.
Did you have a good time today?
I had a blast, man.
New music and all of that?
We just got here. It's over already?
I know, right? It's Friday.
Damn, all right.
You watching the Knicks game tonight?
Of course, I think I'm going to come through the Cup.
Yes, come through the Cup. If you are in the New York City area, we'll all be there watching the Knicks game. It's a very important time. I know we won't be watching it in Philly because they're not selling us tickets. But anyway, make sure y'all come through. Thank you again to Jay Pharoah for joining us today. Watch that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
To all the moms, to all of the people with mothers. I'll be celebrating with my mom this weekend.
Shout out to my baby mother. She ain't put me on them papers. I respect that.
Oh, yet.
Yet.
Girl, get it. No, I'm playing. But yeah, so shout out to all of the moms out there. And also I want to acknowledge everybody who may have lost their mother or somebody close to them who was a mother. And we want to just spread you a little love too.
Absolutely.
This weekend. So this is your show, so you have the last word.
I wanted to call to tell you a secret about my kid that's actually not my ex-husband, somebody else. And now the guy's calling my phone, the one that didn't care before.
Hey, Angela, I just wanted to say I love your show. I watch you every morning. I'm 24 years old, and I honestly haven't missed a day watching your show since I was like 21, maybe. I watch it every day. I love you.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.